Hi there, everybody. It's Doc Hudson at OrangeQuant.com, and I've got a new indicator that works in a fabulous way, and I want to share it with you. I'll explain a little bit about it and show you some examples. And by the way, if you haven't yet picked up your copy of the $50 trade over at OrangeQuant.com, you might want to hustle on over there and do so. It's a powerful, powerful system. Not for everybody, because it is high risk and you can just lose $50. I mean, just throw it out the window. But you probably do that on 1 or 2 trades a month anyway, just like I do. So might as well put it on something that can pay off maybe $1,000. You never know. Now let me begin with a little macro view here and a little history of this indicator. As I was developing the $50 trade ebook, I needed something that would pinpoint what I call price violence. And as I was studying that and looking for some kind of way to express it mathematically in a graphical sense on a chart, I ran into this. And it worked so well, I realized that it was an indicator of trends. It's a trend indicator, continuation and reversal indicator. So what I've decided to do as a sort of compromise over some issues here, and I'm still developing this, by the way, but this, what I'm going to show you, works fine. What I've decided to do is from time to time I'll post on my website a picture of this, and you can go and look at it for the current day or the current week and make your own interpretation, which I'm going to show you how to do right now. But chances are, as I say, there are issues because it's such a powerful indicator. I don't think I'm ever going to disclose it or sell it for any purpose to anybody. I think it would be too costly for anybody to afford. But like I say, I'm planning to put it on my site on a regular basis, and you'll be able to take a look and interpret what might be coming at you. So here we go. Let me put a cursor on here. And where is my dadgummit? Where is my cursor? Ah, my cursor is gone. Okay, here it is. I found it. All right, give me that cursor back there. Where the devil is it now? All right, here we go. Take a look at this. You see the indicator down below. I'm just going to drag this cursor around and note where it crosses this black horizontal line, what we'll call the money maker right here, and how that, when it crosses, how it corresponds to changes in trend. Okay, as we come along, you see where I am right now. It just popped above the money maker, and you see how the trend starts down. And as the indicator itself continues to go up above the moneymaker, you see how that trend continues. And then at a certain point, the trend reverses, and at that point, at the same time, you're seeing the moneymaker, the indicator drop below the moneymaker again. And it continues like that all the way across this. And you can pause this video to study the correspondences. I'm going to kind of drag the cursor a little slowly so that you can see these issues as they come up. Okay, so that is one way to interpret this. Now there's something else about this indicator that's pretty interesting too. Move the cursor out of the way so I can talk. When it's above the moneymaker, that tends to indicate downtrend. Okay, when it's below the moneymaker, that tends to indicate an uptrend. But you can see there are variances, little lesser trends within a general uptrend, okay, or a general downtrend. And the way you understand that is, let's say it's above the moneymaker, right here. Let me drag the cursor over there. It's above the moneymaker, and it's going up. You see, it's going up from this point to this point. Okay, as it moves up and it's above the moneymaker, it means the downtrend is getting stronger and stronger. All right, now below the moneymaker, in fact, it doesn't matter whether it's above or below. As the indicator changes direction, it indicates a movement in the trend, a change in the trend, a reversal in trend. But the main action comes when it crosses that moneymaker, and that indicates a long and strong trend. Okay, that's typically how it works. All right, let's see a bigger chart so you can get not a bigger chart, but a zoomed in chart so you can get a better idea of what's going on. Let me delete that. Now here it is. Let me put that indicator back on here. Okay, now you can get a better picture. There are other things in this that you want to study. You see how this these indicator lines, this kind of turquoise line here, that is your short-term warning system, you might say. The red one is a little bit of a longer-term warning system, and the green one is your long-term indicator aspect of it. So let's go back here and look. Well, we can't see to the left of that peak there, so I can't show you what I mean. But you can see how it jumped way up there. And when it did that, that was sort of the end of that downtrend. Then it began the turquoise line. As the turquoise line started to come down, 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 the price of these S&P 5 or the SPY, the ETF of the S&P 500, went up. Okay, and finally it kind of bottomed out right at the moneymaker there, and that was the end of that little uptrend. Okay, see what I'm talking about? All right, so now that turquoise one starts climbing again, and the price of the SPY goes down, down, down until about here, and you can see how this works. So that's another aspect. When the indicator lines start to change direction, and as you would study a chart, you would see what I'm talking about a lot better. Study this chart. All right, one last aspect of the this indicator, which is called the Price Violence Indicator, or PV. That's what I've named it, the Hudson PV. All right, so if you quote me out there, it's the Hudson PV. All right, the other aspect of this is you'll notice that these indicator lines have crosses. All right, so those crosses are significant too and can tell you a lot. Here we have a cross between the medium term and the very short term PV, and when that happens, you see how strong the movement is after that. Okay, now we have where the red crosses the green, that's a medium term crossing the longer term. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that indicated also a coming reversal. Okay, so these are the tools, and I will have this stuff out here. By the way, what you're looking at right here is current for the SPY as of Monday, October 10, after the close. That would be this point right over here. It is now Monday after the close. All right, good trading to you, and you want to get over there to orangequant.com and get your copy of the $50 trade. Talk to you later.